Greetings folks, and welcome to another edition of Lance Burtner video. Today I'm going to be showing you my complete Blu Ray collection, all my movies on what I've collected so far on Blu Ray. I know I was looking around on YouTube and I noticed a lot of people have different collections, different movies on Blu-ray, and I just thought I would be one of the few YouTube video makers to show his or her collection. One thing I did notice from all the different Blu-ray collection videos that I was surfing around looking at is everybody seems to have a lot of the same movies, so I thought I would show you some different movies that I've not seen on other videos, and hopefully, maybe you discover a movie that you didn't know was on Blu-ray. Another thing I noticed is how many guys out there have the movie The Devil Wears Prada on Blu-ray. Yeah, and I'm afraid I'm gonna be one of those guys soon because I'm just a big Anne Hathaway fan, as you'll see by my collection shortly. So this is going to be broken up into different parts. I just want to warn everybody right now. And hopefully, like I said, you'll enjoy this. I noticed a lot of people liked my other Blu-ray updates. So, like I said before, I know I've featured some of these movies on past videos, but I I know nobody has seen my whole collection. So that's what I'm going to try to do as quickly as possible. I'm gonna, just try to go through the whole thing as quick as possible and split it up into two parts, hopefully, and get it done in two parts. So here we go. Now lift my camera up here. Alright, so here we go. And yes, let's see here. Yes, Get Smart on Blu-ray. Great movie. Not only does it have Anne Hathaway in it, but also my favorite comedian right now, Steve Carell, and also my favorite action star, Dwayne Johnson. So you can't ask for better than that. Great movie. Definitely rewatchability right there. I love that movie. Quantum of Solace on Blu-ray. Yeah, I like this movie a little bit, not as much as Casino Royale. Still had some great scenes in it, but definitely Casino Royale was better, I thought. And Iron Man on Blu-ray. Yes. One of the better, I think this is one of the best superhero movies that, came out from all kinds of different superhero movies. Coming out at the same time, I thought this was a lot better than most superheroes movies that have come out recently. So definitely worth watching, renting, and or checking out one way or another. Definitely recommend this. Indiana Jones and Kingdom of Crystal Skulls. I liked most of this movie. I, the ending was kind of iffy for me. I enjoyed 80% of this movie. Great. It looks really good on Blu-ray, I should add. The whole, jumping around with monkeys or flying around with monkeys, that really didn't cut it with me, but I enjoy this movie for what it is, and, someday I hope to complete my Indiana Jones collection as soon as Steven Spielberg and George Lucas figure out when they're going to release the rest of the Indiana Jones trilogy on Blu-ray. But for now, I just had the fourth one. Wild Hogs. Definitely a funny movie. Surprised me. I did not think I was going to like this when I first rented it, but it turned out to be hilarious, and it looks good on Blu-ray. Have to say this is one of my, funnier movies that I got. Music and lyrics on Blu-ray. Now, I double dipped on this one. I really enjoyed it. Drew Barrymore seems to make the kind of date movies that not only they don't really seem like a date movie, that they're actually funny. Like, they're actually watchable. They're not like Bridges of Madison County where you're just like, somebody shoot me now. But I really enjoyed this movie. I got this on HD DVD when it came out, and then I turned right around and bought it on Blu-ray after I bought a Blu-ray player. It was like this movie was like the second Blu-ray, or second movie that I ever bought on Blu-ray. So, really enjoyed it. Definitely Hugh Grant's best movie, I think. And for the animated Bolt, great movie. I really enjoyed it. Definitely surprised me how much I enjoyed this movie. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it at all, but I really do like what Pixar is doing with their movies. Their movies always seem to look so good on Blu-ray, better than some movies I've bought. Another animated Pixar movie, Madagascar. Definitely like this is the first one. Definitely like the first one a lot more than the second one, I have to say. I don't even know if I'm going to buy the second one on Blu-ray, but probably will just to complete the Pixar collection. But definitely a good movie. And like I said, looks good on Blu-ray. So, Rachel getting married. I'm a big Anne Hathaway fan, as I've already mentioned, and I think was one of her best performances. She did get nominated, did not win, thanks to Kate Winslet and The Reader. I think she lost to that. But definitely a good movie. Definitely a good chick flick. Well, I wouldn't really say this is a good chick flick, but it's definitely Anne Hathaway's best movie, I think, so far. But I really liked her in that. And then we go from the best movie, Anne Hathaway movie, to what is possibly the worst Anne Hathaway movie. This was basically like, I don't know, I just was bored by this movie. There's really nothing great to tell about it. It was basically a copy of The Sixth Sense, if you want the God honest truth about this movie. Definitely pass on that one. Serenity. This is one of the rare instances where I bought this movie. I've never seen Firefly, although I do plan on getting it on Blu-ray eventually. I enjoyed this movie even though I did not see the series. So definitely, I really enjoyed that. So, which is surprising. Chronicles of Narnia on Blu-ray. My one complaint about this movie is that it did not include the extended cut, which is on a DVD release. And I wish that they would release an extended cut on this movie, because I'm dying to see the extended cut of any movie. I'm an extended cut movie kind of fan, so I'm really bummed that they have not released it on Blu-ray. So, but a good movie nonetheless, and an enjoyable family flick.